Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're making some conkies, and conkies are a favorite treat for many Bajans. They are traditionally made during the month of November to celebrate Barbados Independence. Not only is it independent, but Barbados has become a republic today, November 30th, 2021. Alright, so let's get right into it. I have a piece of pumpkin here. I'm going to scrape it, peel it, wash it, cut it up, and place it into a pot with water, and then bring it to a boil until it becomes very soft. Once it becomes soft, I'm going to remove it from the water, and I'm going to use my potato masher. You can also use a fork to mash it up. Now, conkies is not only within the West Indies or Barbados alone. We make this in Guyana also. But yes, I'm Guyanese living in Barbados, so I have two homes. So I'm going to be celebrating Barbados Independence Republic, as a matter of fact, as of today, November 30th, 2021, guys. All right, so once I'm done mashing up my pumpkin, I have some banana leaves that came from trees looking like this. If you don't know what a banana tree is like, well, yes, no disrespect, but yes, I did wipe it, and now I'm going to quail it by passing it over the fire. And in that way, you're going to see how the leaves start to change. It looks like it's sweating. This is going to make the leaves pliable, because when you're wrapping your conky, you cannot use the leaves directly like that. It is going to tear, and you don't want it to, rip apart. So this is what it looks like once I'm done passing it over the fire, or quailing, as we would say. So straight to the ingredients, I have my mashed pumpkin. I removed some of the water from it. Grated coconut, raisins. I also have sugar, essence, melted butter. And yes, I'm watching at Melda 242 while I'm doing my stuff, listening to her. I have salt, cinnamon and clove powder, grated nutmeg. I have milk, and the cream of this whole story here is the cornmeal. If you don't have the cornmeal, then you ain't got nothing, guys. And yes, go check out my sister Melda 242. Because I'm working, I don't really have the time to stop and watch everybody's video. So once I have the time, even if I do not watch, guys, I just put it on play and I listen as I'm doing my work. All right, so I'm using 3 cups of the cornmeal, 1.5 cups of grated coconut, and 3 cups of my freshly boiled and mashed pumpkin, salt, cloves, cinnamon powder, and I'm also using some grated nutmeg, my brown sugar, my essence. Do check the description box below. You're going to have all details there. All right, you can't go wrong. Just get that description box. 1 cup of my raisins into here. And I'm going to tell you, as I keep mixing, I did add more milk. So you'll get every details there. The full measurements is going to be at the bottom there. Melted butter, my essence, and the milk. So I'm going to go right in and I'm going to mix it up. And guys, I just want to say, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go subscribe to my channel. I'm going to try to make sure that I be more consistent with posting. I have to work, so I have to make sure that I keep up with you guys. So bear with me a little more. And yes, there are a lot of Christmas goodies coming up. I'll be showing you how to burn sugar. I'll be showing you how to make my rum cake, which is my black cake, and a lot of little dessert that you can use over the holidays. Now, as you can see, I mixed everything and I needed some more milk, so I'm going to put some more milk in here and bring it into a very nice consistency, a good dropping consistency. All right, this is what it looks like. So what we're going to do now is cut the banana leaves that I did quail earlier. And it all depends on the size of conky that you're making. Then you're going to cut your leaves, all right? As big as you want or as small as you want. Drop as much or as little consistency just in the middle of your banana leaves. And there are different ways of folding it. I'm going to hold it 2 ends like this. And then I'm going to fold it in like this. I'm doing it this way so that when I go to boil it, because I'm not steaming my conky, I'm going to boil it in the water. And this is one way. Just make sure you squeeze the filling right up back in the middle And I'm doing this, fold it so that it does not seep out when I'm boiling it. Fold it in like this, and then you place it folded down. And I'm using a string. You can also use a piece of the same banana stalk to tie it. Now I do not have a helper, so you know, it was a little struggle tying it on my own, but that's all right. Once you take your time, you're going to get over it. And I just tie it with a piece of string. Use any type of string. You can use your, you know, string that you tie your turkeys with. You can use a piece of thread once you double it. Just make sure that you tie it. And I'm tying it just so that I would get that folded part mashed down there. So as you can see, again, the struggle, nonetheless, I eventually got it. So that's one way of tying it. And I'm going to show you another way of folding your conky again. So you can fold it in like that. Make sure it goes into the middle. Fold it like this. Just like that, guys. Just make sure you level it out so that when you boil it, it becomes a nice rectangle piece of dessert in there. Tie it again and place it on the cut side like that. Place it down, turn it over so that it will just settle in there. So now that I'm done, I'm going to show you I've made all of these. So I have a pot with water, and I'm going to let this pot come to a boil. But I'm going to boil my conky for 35 minutes. So I'm placing them into the pot with water. And you want to place them with the folded side down. Once you place them into the pot, you're going to let them boil for either 30 to 35 minutes. It all depends on your mixture. I boil mine for 35 minutes, cover the pot and let it go. After 35 minutes, I'm going to remove them from the water. As you can see, they did not burst and they came out perfect, trust me. Let them sit there for about 5 minutes before opening them because they are extremely hot. Alright, so let me show you now how I'm going to open my conky by removing the string and unfold the leaves just like this. Look at this, guys. That's conky. So go give it a try, leave me a comment, and don't you forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Enjoy!